Hello, fellow warriors of life. Welcome back to Stoic Outlook, where we wrestle with life's challenges and win with a little help from ancient philosophy. Today, we're talking about emotions. You know, those wild, unpredictable things that make us cry at commercials or yell at slow drivers. The Stoics had a genius plan for handling all that drama without turning into emotionless robots. And trust me, it's not what you think. Let's get one thing straight right out of the gate. Stoicism does not mean turning into an emotionless statue. I mean, sure, statues don't cry over spilled coffee, but they also don't enjoy a good sunset or laugh at bad jokes. The Stoics weren't about suppressing emotions. They were about taming them. Think of it as emotional aikido, using your emotions' energy for good instead of letting them drag you into chaos. The Stoics had this idea called apatheia, which sounds like apathy, but don't worry. It's not about not caring. It's about not letting negative emotions run the show. Picture this. You spill coffee on your white shirt right before a big meeting. Instead of flipping the table or storming out, you channel your inner Stoic and stay cool. That's apatheia in action, keeping your calm while the world tries to push your buttons. Now here's where people get confused. The lowercase Stoic, we all know, means sucking it up, stiff upper lip, no feelings allowed. But uppercase Stoicism? That's the art of emotional judo. It's about recognizing emotions, figuring out where they come from, and then deciding whether or not to let them boss you around. Big difference. The Stoics even had a whole system for dealing with what they called passions. These weren't your romantic crushes, but the big, messy, irrational emotions. Fear, anger, jealousy, the ones that make you act like a bad soap opera character. They called it the therapy of the passions, and the Stoics realized that emotions, especially the crazy runaway I can't control myself kind, are often the reason we make dumb decisions. One of their big insights? It's not what happens to you that messes you up, it's how you interpret it. Somebody insults you? It's just words unless you decide to take it personally. That's like letting someone hand you a grenade and then pulling the pin yourself. The Stoics were all about diffusing those mental grenades before they blew up your peace of mind. Here's a fun metaphor. Emotions are like your inner bear. Yes, you have a bear inside you, and when it's angry or scared, it's going to try to take over and probably getting you into trouble. Maybe it growls, throw that punch, or run away. But guess what? You don't have to listen. You can let the bear snarl all it wants while you calmly decide, nah, we're not throwing a tantrum today. And that's exactly what the Stoics figured out. Emotions don't have to run the show. You do. And no, you don't need to kill the bear. First of all, that's impossible. Your emotions are here to stay. Second, a tamed bear can be super useful. It's powerful after all. The goal is to train it, not get rid of it. So, instead of letting the bear rampage when you're angry, you channel that energy into something productive. It's like turning a wrecking ball into a precision tool. The Stoics also knew the difference between fearlessness and bravery. They didn't think a brave person was someone who never felt fear. That's just unrealistic. Bravery is about feeling fear but choosing to act courageously anyway. It's about saying, okay, bear, I see you freaking out, but we're doing this thing anyway. The same goes for love and caring. The Stoics weren't heartless. Marcus Aurelius loved his family. Seneca had friends. They cared deeply but didn't let their emotions overwhelm them. It's like caring for someone while keeping your balance, instead of falling headfirst into an emotional whirlpool. And here's the best part. When you tame the negative emotions, the positive ones, like joy and peace, start showing up more often. The Stoics didn't chase happiness like it was a runaway puppy. They just focused on living well, and happiness followed as a natural side effect. It's like finding money in your winter coat pocket. It wasn't the goal, but it's still a pretty sweet bonus. So there you have it. Stoicism isn't about being unemotional. It's about being in control. It's about training that inner bear so you can live with courage, peace, and maybe even a little joy along the way. If you're ready to stop letting your emotions boss you around and start taming your inner bear, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with someone who could use a little Stoic wisdom. Until next time, stay calm, stay strong, and remember, that bear works for you, not the other way around. See you next time.